What is up, guys? This is Flash from Flash Hobbies, and today I bring you a fake DJI MAVIC. So apparently this is the EACHINE or EACHINE E58 pocket drone. This has a HD camera on it, which is 720p. It's also an FPV view connected through Wi-Fi for your phone, your smartphone, or your smart device, I should say. And pretty much you just download an app and that connects to your camera. There are two options. It comes in 480p or 720. This is the higher end model at the 720p. So obviously you could tell that this is a direct knockoff of the DJI MAVIC. Well, let's take a closer look. And before I continue, I just want to say they even copied the transmitter, which feels extremely cheap. You do get two LiPo batteries plus the one that comes with the drone. You get a charger, some spare props there. You do get some leg stands and the drone. So it's actually not that small and not that big. So it's a good middle size. I picked this up on Amazon for about $100. I had to get it. It was really interesting to see how closely this resembles a Mavic, and I've always wanted one. And this might be as close as I can get to one for at least some time. So let's take a closer look at it. So as I've stated, I mean, this is, so as you can see, the arms flip out. So it is very portable. At least it has that going for it. Now, as far as what the quality of the camera is going to be, obviously it's not going to be very good. Just telling you right off the bat. Reason being is that it has a 720 little camera here, which obviously it's not going to record very clearly, and there's no stabilization built into this whatsoever. So there's no digital stabilization, and there's no actual physical stabilization on this. So pretty much what you're going to be getting is just very shaky video, but nonetheless this should be pretty good to learn how to fly. You know, if you're just getting into the drones, I figured out that the micro drones are actually a lot more difficult to fly than these here. So I've had a lot more positive experiences with this. As for the feel, it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel as cheap as plastic, but as you can see here, it's rubbing off already, whatever the coating is. It's like a rubberized coating on the top that's being taken off already. So, I mean, the quality isn't 100%, but, you know, for $100, I don't know, I'm still on the fence about it. So as I stated, it does come with a charger, but it's just a charging cable, which is a micro USB. You can use any 2 amp or above block brick charger that, or you can plug it to your USB. There's several options there. As for the transmitter, so it's got a dual antenna here. Whether both of these are antennas, I'm not entirely sure. It's hard to tell. I can't see it from this angle, but it does give the aesthetics that it has too. So the joysticks actually feel pretty good. They're not rubberized like I thought they would be. They are a duller gray or duller black color. I don't know if you can see that, but they're pretty nice as far as reaction. They're pretty springy. They feel like responsive. If I go up, I feel like it goes up. I don't feel like it wants to go off to the sides. Buttons are very clicky. So it's very straightforward as far as what these do. And then here, you just pop this off down here, and it stretches to fit your phone. So I do have an iPhone 8 Plus, and from the looks of it, it should fit in there. Actually, even with the case, so that's kind of surprising. I've had a few where they didn't fit, so that's pretty nice to see. And then when you're done, you just click it back in. You can fold back your antennas. So I mean, I do like the portability aspect of it. I've seen some of these, or as you guys seen, I did a Remo King drone, and the control is definitely a lot bigger than this. So it's not terrible overall, but again, it's very cheap, toy grade almost. So one thing I did think was pretty cool was they gave you 2 spare batteries plus the one that comes with the drone. So I mean, you can fly for a pretty decent time. These do say 500 milliamp, 3.7 volt. So they are a one cell LiPo, which is pretty good. I mean, you're gonna get some good power out of it. It's just interesting to see that the charging port is built into the battery itself. You don't see that too often, but I am seeing these more and more on these semi-hobby grade devices. And the charging is very simple. I have this plugged up to my laptop. You're gonna go ahead and just plug it in at the micro USB port. You'll get a red light and it'll turn solid green whenever it's ready to go. So we'll get all three of them charged up and then we'll take this baby outside. So you see me unbox it, you've seen it fly. There's one thing that I didn't mention is how do you save your videos? I actually looked everywhere on this thing and I couldn't find a slot for an SD, nor could I see it in the owner's manual. So yeah, I didn't actually see anywhere. So with the app that you download from the manual, I guess it sends it through Wi-Fi connection. So in essence, I didn't even get a full 720 picture. I actually, when I was going into the editor, it showed up as 640 by 380, which it's a very weird aspect ratio. So it was very boxy. I tried the best to get it stretched out and kind of look cinematic, but as you can see, the bit rate from the drone to my device, it was crap. That's as clear as I could get that footage. So that's going to be probably as good as you can get it from there. One thing that I did notice is I can probably adjust the angle a little bit better. I think I had it too low. I thought this was pretty good, but turns out maybe I should have had it just all the way up. So just a couple of things to keep in mind if you are interested in getting this. But do I recommend this? I would say absolutely not. I would say there's a lot better things that you can get for around the same price. Hell, you can get the DJI Tello for I think 79 bucks. It was on sale not too long ago. If not, I know it's regular price like 99 bucks. So it's not too bad. Compared to this, you're really not getting a whole lot of features besides getting a remote, which the Tello, you'll have to use your smart device if you don't want to spend the extra money for the controller. So if you have any questions, guys, leave them down below. Again, I do not recommend this at all. And I'll actually be doing a comparison video between this and the Mavic Pro. But as you can see from the video that comes from this is not the greatest. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. That's going to do it for this video. If you have, again, any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to leave that like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching Flash Hobbies.